Another holiday is hopping its way into our lives this weekend as we're all still eagerly awaiting the return of the undisputed best holiday, which is of course Halloween. So I figure while we're nearly halfway to Halloween and crossing day after day off of our calendars, we might as well hop to it and do Easter right by working in a little Halloween fright. Today, toward that end, I'm bringing you 5 ways to celebrate Halloween on Easter as we look to fill the void created by having to wait 6 more months for the return of the Halloween season. Just before we get started, welcome to Halloween Haven, your source for all things Halloween. Please take a second to leave a like on the video if you would, as it helps these videos reach more Halloween aficionados out there. And if you love Halloween and everything surrounding it, subscribe to the channel as well as Halloween creeps closer and closer. Now let's get to the 5 ways to celebrate Hallow-Easter. The first Easter tradition that we're looking to put a Halloween twist on is the timeless classic of Easter egg hunts and Easter basket hunts. My personal favorite Easter pastime growing up was hunting around the house for our Easter baskets full of candy and other goodies. I'd still be taking part in this tradition today if my mom didn't stop hiding Easter baskets for us when I went into my teens, despite some loud protesting. And of course, Easter egg hunting is an even more ubiquitous tradition that people love taking part in and setting up for others to enjoy. As you can imagine, this Easter activity is fertile ground for working in some Halloween flavor. An easy way to get started is to spook up your Easter baskets. Add some black and orange flair to your current Easter basket, or ditch it entirely and pull out some jack-o'-lantern buckets instead. Next up, give those Easter eggs a haunting touch through how you decorate the eggs, or even through the goodies stashed inside. You might even be so bold as to work some tricks in with the treats, but keep everything in sensible moderation, of course. And if you really want to take things to another level, throwing on a spooky Easter bunny costume to gently, encourage the little ones to find all of the eggs ought to make it a memorable occasion. Which leads us to our next idea, the Easter bunny. For something so cute, fluffy, and seemingly innocent, the Easter bunny sure has induced a lot of terror over the years, much of it immortalized through photography. No matter what the Easter bunny suit looks like, they all seem to elicit the same horrified responses. So the way I see it, you might as well get your money's worth and work a little Halloween horror into your Easter traditions. That's why I'm suggesting that this year you go all out and spookify your Easter bunny costume. Splash some blood on that fur, turn those buck teeth into fangs, and pick up a weapon of your choosing to complete the ensemble. And voila, now those kids will have a reason for being this scared of the poor old Easter bunny. One of the most common mainstays of the holiday has to be decorating Easter eggs. A fun activity for celebrants of all ages, egg painting and decorating is a terrific outlet for people to truly let their creative side out. And this year, you can expand that creativity and pay homage to Halloween at the same time. Both can be accomplished by doing a Halloween theme for your egg decorations. Invest in some orange paint or dye and make yourself a carton of Eggo-lanterns. Or break out some arts and crafts materials and bring the eggs to life as Frankenstein's monster or some wicked witches. Or keep it simple and leave the eggs white as you turn them into a gaggle of ghosts. Or go with the best option yet and do them all. And most importantly, don't let these ideas box you in. Let your imagination get the best of you and come up with something truly memorable and creative. This next idea, I admit, is a little out there and it would definitely take some work to pull off, but I think it may just be worth it. So when Easter Day arrives and you've got all these well-decorated eggs lying around that will have no use the next day, some people choose to repurpose them in egg and spoon races. For those unaware, this is where you have races, usually between kids, but we won't judge, and the racers have to keep an egg on their spoon as they compete. Some people have the competitors wear blindfolds or even hold the spoon in their mouths. But this isn't quite enough of a challenge for us Halloween veterans, which is why we're suggesting you do some version of a haunted house egg and spoon race. Hold the blindfold and instead opt for setting up an obstacle course, a maze, or even a full-blown haunted house situation where you try and scare the eggs out of the competitors' spoons. So turn the jump scare into a hop scare this Easter as you work in a little Halloween mayhem. Plus, this is a great opportunity to bring back that spooky Easter bunny costume. And the last idea on how you can sprinkle a little Halloween into your Easter traditions is taking us international. In Finland, children often spend their Easter weekend trick-or-treating. Well, not exactly the same as our trick-or-treating tradition, but close enough. And for this reason, my last suggestion is to do as the Finns do. To celebrate the spring equinox, kids in Finland dress up as little witches and go door to door offering blessings and sticks decorated with brightly colored feathers in exchange for candy or even money. These twigs and sticks are then used by the recipients as Easter decorations and hung with brightly colored eggs. These sticks supposedly represent palm branches, paying homage to those laid down for Jesus that are the basis for Palm Sunday. But this tradition has roots in pagan traditions as well, as the time of the spring equinox was believed to be a time when evil spirits and witches would roam our world, causing mischief and mayhem. And for this idea, you had us at mischief and mayhem, because we can think of no better way to honor Halloween on Easter than trick-or-treating. Of course, this new Hallow-Easter practice would take a lot of coordination with friends, family, or other communities. But if you're able to pull it off, you'll have a fantastic new holiday tradition to look forward to every year. There you have it. 5 ways you can stir some Halloween into your Easter. I'm sure that many of you are missing all the frightful fun of Halloween as we're closing in on the halfway to Halloween point. And Easter offers us a number of opportunities to get a taste of the holiday we're all really waiting for. But what do you think? Do you have any other ideas on how to work some Halloween hijinks into your Easter celebrations? Would you work any of these ideas into your Easter? Let us know in the comments. Please remember to like the video as it helps us reach more viewers out there that never want to stop celebrating Halloween. Also, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to this channel, Halloween Haven, for year-round videos on all things Halloween. Thank you for watching, happy Easter, and happy Halloween.